Greetings, earthlings, eldritch creatures, and beings of all sorts. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? I hope that you all are having a fantastic day, / night, / time zone, / time does not exist, and that the universe is all that you want it to be, all that you need it to be, and more. Yes, hello. Linkberry, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just so you are aware, there's a 10-minute waiting period before new followers can join the chat. That is just to keep myself, everybody else in chat, and you as well eventually as safe as possible. So I thank you so much for your patience and your understanding. And if once those 10 minutes are up, you want to go ahead and join us in the chat, let us know how you're doing. How your day / night / time zone / time does not exist is going. Or if you want to lurk your heart out. Do whatever feels best and right for you. But thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. So we were having internet issues yesterday, in which my internet for everything else was fine and it was working. But whenever I tried to stream, it was being mean to me. And it wasn't disconnecting at all, though that was a problem I was having a little bit ago that we've since fixed. But it would drop so many frames, and it would end up becoming such like a huge delay. So that was happening yesterday. Tried streaming twice, and both times in like the first 10 minutes. It was getting me. But it seems to be doing okay so far. I don't want to push my luck too much by talking about it. And then have the internet gods be like, nah, actually fuck this guy. We're yoinking your internet back. We're taking your internet away from you again. No streaming, no video games. But yeah. I got some new stuff to throw. In the channel point. I think they're both at 1,000 channel points. So there's Halloween stuff that was made by my mom. It's down in the credits. Specklini. Yes, Halloween throwables. And then I added in some of our little cephalopod friends that I've made and such. And then blues to our high and by tentacles that blue chaos star made for us. Let me actually shout out Blue. Blue is also down in the credits. How do I shout out? Blue chaos star. Blue is really cool. Blue does a lot of crochet. So yeah, new throwables. We've got all of our little octopus companion over here, in all of its different colors. We got our cuttlefish friend up there, as part of the throwables. We've got our tentacle boop that is part of the that one. That we have a little command, so you can boop each other, I guess, or slap. I don't know. So that tentacle's in there. Feel like that's it. I feel like that's it. I might have also added in my little non-corporeal form that was in the lore video. I might have added in a gif of that as well. So new throwables, very cool, very fun. Yay, hooray, yippee! Now you can hurl stuff at me. Now you can throw stuff at me. And be mean to me. Please don't be mean to me. I mean, you can throw stuff at me. That's not that mean. That's not that mean. Let's place him out there. Let's place him out there. Let's place him out there. I love this game. I love this game. I think this game is so fun. So fun and neat and cool. So far we've gotten 2 endings. There's 4 endings in this game. I don't know if we're gonna get an ending today. Probably not. Probably not. Because I love this game, but I'm not very good at this game. Let me move myself over into the corner. Let me adjust. Let me adjust. Let me adjust. I'm adjusting. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's cool and fine and good, and that's a good spot for me next to my little cuttlefish friend here. The other thing I added for our octopus companion. Currently it's pink. It's pink over there by the captions. Currently our octopus companion is pink, but now you can redeem and channel points. You can make it blue, and I'll switch it over to be blue. Or if it's blue and you want it to be pink, there's also a channel points redeem where you can make it pink. Make it pink. Make it blue. No, make it pink. No, make it blue. So that's the other thing I added. All right. I think that covers everything. All right, let's do easy. We want to be able to find our old abandoned ships. Okay, so we haven't gotten the yellow ending, and we haven't gotten the red ending. That means we've done blue and green. Blue and green. All right, what ship do we wanna? So this one might be nice to start with. But we won't be able to start building up an inventory of the stuff that we need. But that might not matter in the beginning, because we might be able to find a different ship to jump into. Before it becomes a problem, so we could start with that, or we could start with this, because this also has good power and good ecosystem. Let's try and start with this, the little firefly ship,
I'm an astronaut aboard the Nomad. Passenger on a line that connects Earth to Ganymede, a moon of Jupiter. Until something happened.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, astronaut! Wake up!
I woke from cryonics. I wasn't in orbit around Ganymede. In fact, I wasn't even in the solar system anymore. I was
out there. Yippee! Okay, so there's red. There's red. So red and yellow are the 2 endings we haven't gotten. All right, let's look. What do we got here? What do you have for me? Fuel! Hooray! Let's do some ping-ponging. Back and forth. Day 18. While flying too close to a star, I was bombarded by cosmic rays. The ionic flow melted some of my equipment. Might also have given me cancer. No, my equipment! Oh, well... That's not good. Actually, let's put more of that in. We're gonna have to hope that we get iron. Drill is not installed. Oh. Okay, well, this run is cooked. This run is cooked. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. That's swag. That's cool. Okay. Because we needed that to jump between systems. Let's ping pong again. Day 18. I passed by an asteroid, an artificial asteroid. It is made of rectangular blocks, shaped, sculpted, and laid out in different intricate ways. Like a city of skyscrapers rising in all directions. I wonder what is in it for me. Let's search for an entrance. I fly around this asteroid in a hopeless attempt to find an entry. Nah, this is useless. After some time of hopeless observation, it suddenly struck me that this is not a city or a station. This is a diagram. The entire asteroid is a diagram. What kind of people could have turned this rock into a technical cheat sheet? This is crazy. I take note, laughing at the absurdity of the situation. New technology, yippee! Oh, here's a ship. What ship is this? Oh, you're me. You're me. Well, I don't need myself. Do we have fuel? Maybe go and try and get... Hydrogen probe is not installed. Okay, cool. No, yeah, no, okay. Day 27. For a few hours already, I'm trying to find my way through the debris left after the planetary explosion. There, I keep my way through high buildings created by an unknown race, floating here and there in vacuum and henceforth deserted. I land on the edge of this floating dead city. A familiar symbol attracts my attention. It's a hangar or bunker bearing the Omega symbol. I see a huge metallic spider sitting on its roof, embracing the hangar with its leg. It sits there, motionless, asleep or dead. Let's explore the hangar. What's the worst that could happen? I slowly approach the hangar, very cautious in the sweet gravity. I hardly touch it when the spider wakes up. I try to force the door, but it won't budge, deeply frozen in this absolute cold. A leg stomps down beside me. Uh-oh, it's going to kill me. I run towards my ship. The leg pierces one of its wings. I start the engines, trying to fly away, desperately maneuvering to avoid the spider's legs, reaching out to catch me. Phew, I made it. Spider nearly got me. That was the narrowest escape ever. Oh, but we took damage. Oh. I don't know why I've been ping-ponging in this ship. That's a bad strategy. That's a strategy that does not make sense. Day 45. Today, I crossed the drifting body of an alien astronaut. Some kind of octopus. That's me. Its helmet was broken, but it had a couple of intact oxygen tanks. Tonight, I breathed to him. That's me! That's me! Wow. Wow. Day 54. They preyed on me like a storm of micrometeorites, a sort of spacefaring race of nanobots that fed on the heat from my reactors. When they were done, they repaired a little bit of my hull. Thank you, I guess. Yay! How kind of them. They repaired our ship. They repaired our ship. Our ship. Alright, let's keep going. Day 63. A derelict spaceship floating like the skeleton of a lonely space whale. Put my suit on and went out to have a look at it. I salvaged a few fuel tanks. Fuel, perfect, love that. Love that. We can cook with that. Day 72. It is a giant monster. An octopus with millions of iridescent tentacles who is slowly drifting in space. That's me again. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere in this game. What the heck? What the fuck? I was terrified at first, but then noticed that the beast is dying, and I'm always dying or dead. What? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. A large spear, weapon of its unimaginable enemy, pierced the body of the creature and pinned it to a floating asteroid. I hear strange words in my head. Press on the spear. Press on the spear. I position my ship at the end of the spear and start the reactors. The spear penetrates the body of the beast and it dies, convulsing, adding valuable information to my databank. Rest in peace. Ansible. 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 That's a surprise tool for later. I actually don't remember what the Ansible is. Day 81. What do World War I aircraft pilots, an Earth, Jupiter, space liner, engineering crew like myself have in common? Suicidal tendencies. We may die, but to people like me, death is an old friend. I believe above all that we are curious and adventurous. What greater adventure is there beyond death? No ships. No ships yet. No ships yet. It's hard to change direction at faster than light. Sadly, I didn't see that huge white space whale in front of me. My engines cut a huge gash across its side. I feel awful about it, but its internal fluids flowed over my ship and somehow repaired my hull. What an unpleasant irony. Oh no. Oh no, the whale. The whale. Space whale. I was fixing something outside when an asteroid slammed me away from the ship. They can be difficult to spot on the black backdrop of space. The good news is it wasn't going too fast. 2 broken ribs, not that painful in 0G. The bad news is, in order to save myself from being hurled away from the ship, I hooked myself onto it with a soldering iron. I'm alive, but there's now a hole in the hole. But we just fixed that. We just repaired that. We just fixed that. Day 108. I have discovered a station orbiting dangerously close to the sun. It is very old, but full of advanced technologies. Looks like its prime purpose is to extract the energy from the star. The station's hangars are spacious, the atmosphere is rich in carbon dioxide but poor in oxygen. So if I want to explore, I'll have to carry an oxygen bottle with me. Large polished mirrors are floating around, held by invisible supporters. They concentrate the solar energy, directing it to a strange mechanism with blinking indicators. The last symbol flashes in blue, then in green. We don't know what any of these words are yet. Let's load some hydrogen in there. I put a ton of hydrogen in the mechanism. Nothing happened! Come on. I kick it. My primitive invectives don't seem to have any effect. I guess we'll have to leave and look for other adventures. Oh, we only lost 1 hydrogen. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, a ship! Who are you? Ew. We'll switch it over. Oh, you need HF to repair. This has worse power though. So we'll need to figure that out. What are you? You're a rocky planet? We could use some iron. Oh, we could use some iron. Yeah. Iron. Thorium. Thorium. Boop. Alright. Day 117. On a roughly hewn asteroid, a cube shines brightly in the dark. Its faces are covered with glyphs. I brush a finger over them and the words hydrogen, fair, and omega appear. I would like to press one of the words, but which one? I press the glyph. The cube sinks into the ground and nothing happens. I try to reactivate the cube, but it doesn't respond. If the object once served some purpose, it either no longer works or I haven't understood it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ooh, there's a garden planet. And 2 gas giants. Perfect. Perfect. We need gas. We need gas. We need gas. We can actually probably hope again. Let's dump some addition. There we go. We'll head on over to this gas giant. Ooh. Let's... Okay. Probably it. Go here. We'll land. We'll talk to some aliens. We'll drill. Oh, the little mushrooms. The alien places something on the ground and runs away. Oh, thank you for the omega. Thank you. Thank you. And we learned the word emissary and omega. Cool. Awesome. Inelkin. Inelkin. Carbon, we can use that. Oxygen, we can use that. Copper, we'll take that with us too. Let's drill at 4. Yeah, okay. We can dump that in there for fuel. We'll dump that in there for fuel. And put the omega over there. We'll put the oxygen here, and we'll put the 2 things that we'll get rid of if we run out of space for stuff. There, can we craft anything else? We need W for the thermal resonance. Oh, but that's for the shields. I don't really care about the shields that much. What we really need is good tech to increase our power. We need good tech to increase our power. Day 126. A planet orbits here, or at least something the size of a planet. I observe the huge structure and discover that it's made of 2 pyramids attached at their base, a colossal shape drifting in the cosmos. As I approach, I notice that asteroids and ship debris are orbiting the structure, attracted by some mysterious force. Let's approach it. Oh, that was a mistake. I set course towards the common base of the 2 pyramids, where I discover an opening. Suddenly, a force takes hold of the ship and draws me closer. I immediately sense danger and set my reactors to full power. The grasping force searches for a handhold, tearing open the cargo bay. I barely manage to escape. Alas, I lost much of what I was carrying, but at least I am alive. Oh, we only lost the copper. Okay. Who gives a shit about copper? Who gives a shit about copper? Let's get some gas. Let's get some gas. Some gas. Gasoline. Gasoline. Wonderful. That can go in there. That can go in there. Wonderful. Let's get some more gas. 7. We'll do it at 5 again. And then let's go here. We really need a rocky planet. But out. So we don't understand any of the words. Let's... Approve? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want hydrogen? Use my gift but doesn't seem to like it. Okay. Okay then. Okay then. Ooh, look at all these trees. They're very pretty. And the waterfall. Wow. Alright. Ooh, carbon. We can use that. We can use the carbon for stuff. Use the carbon for fuel, which is quite nice. Let's dump that in there. Alright. But hello. My ship approaches a huge and strange construction. Really alien, very different from anything I've ever seen before. Words appear on my computer screen. Words in my own language. Man from the Earth. We are watching you. Your journey is about more than your mere existence. Survive and we shall open the way to your eternal quest. Come to this place. There you shall find the answers you seek. Subspace reactor. So we've already gotten the green ending. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. We need the red or the yellow ending. Okay, so these are all rocky, which is perfect because we need iron. We need iron. Oh, and would you look at that? Lots of iron. Lots of iron. Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Plutonium. Alright. That in there. We can... No HF yet. No HF. No HF. A carbon. Take off. We'll go here. Get some more iron. Oh! There's an otherworldly shining rock. It's the component of an alien spaceship. Maybe I can do something with it? Symbiotic extension! I like symbiosis. I like symbiosis. And plutonium. 5 plutonium. Oh, we're so close to that. Another extraordinary technology, almost incomprehensible to the human mind. This module extends out into a fractal structure connected to my vessel via gravity well. I don't know the purpose of this incredible device, but I could certainly use some extra space. Oh, let's try and get it. Let's try and get it. We need 2 plutonium. No plutonium there. No plutonium there. We'll drill again. Alright, let's go back to the other planet. Because they had plutonium. They had plutonium. Give me all of your plutonium, please. Perfect. 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 Once more. Here. About the... Here. Yay! Yay, hooray! Alright, okay, let's fix... oh, well, we can't fix it, but, we're gonna get rid of the copper. Goodbye, copper. Goodbye forever. Nobody likes you. Alright, then here, the symbiotic extension. Oh, that gives us more space. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Here, we'll put the stuff we don't want. Or like it wouldn't... Oh, the thermal... Oh. Would build that. We want to. Yeah, actually. Oh, we can't build in it. That's fine. Build that. Put that in there. Okay, so now let's go get gas. Let's go get gas. Gas over here from the gas giant. we put helium in here? No. Put there. Because if we find another ship to switch to, we might be able to use the helium. That. We can probe it again. You stack there. You go there. Alright. You in there. Okay, that's better. Better. Alright. Let's move it. Day 153. My basic sensors detect an abnormal spectrum on a nearby small blue pitch dark gray planet. I land. There's no atmosphere, so I put on my spacesuit. Gravity is heavy, and my feet feel cold. I put my hand on the ground. This planet is not just a simple block of ice, it actively absorbs the heat and energy. Cracks start to develop at the base of my ship's hull. The situation turns hostile. Activate the thermal shield. I activate the thermal shield, which is equally effective against heat and against cold. The planet immediately stops absorbing the heat, and I realize that actually the planet is infested by an immense blue creature covering its whole surface, and this creature stealing all the heat. I destroy part of the parasite within a 50-meter radius of my ship. After examining its remains, I learned that before this infestation, the planet was all green and flourishing like a garden. Oh. Got some gold, we can put that in there. We'll dump the carbon in. Garden? Gas? Gas. Okay, we'll go to all of these. We'll go to all of these. Perfect, we need fuel. We need fuel. We'll put that in. And we'll probe again. Maybe once more. And we'll go over here. And we'll probe here. That in. Maybe we'll drop that helium eventually. Land here, refill our oxygen, encounter some life. Hello there. Sorry, we don't know any of these words. They don't want to talk to us anymore. That's fine. That's fine. Hi, Annoyed Pumpkin. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're having a great time zone. I hope you're having a great time zone. Let's drill. Let's drill for carbon. There's we'll get rid of that. Formation. Common element. Don't know. Dump that in for fuel. We get some more. Drill again. More carbon, more oxygen, more of that. I don't need either of those, I don't think right now. You're fine? A storm just came through your country. Oh. Well, I hope you and everybody you know is doing okay. And that there wasn't any damage, or that if there was, that it's not too bad. But I'm glad you're doing fine though. I'm glad you're doing fine. Day 162. Something has crashed onto the observation bay window. Purple and blue object growing very fast, looking like a plant? Spreads quickly across the entire ship and the internal temperature starts to plummet. It's absorbing my heat. Before I freeze to death, I leap into my spacesuit and quickly consider my option. Let's fly towards the nearest star. I power the engine and rocket towards the star. The heat of the sun quickly warms my ship, and the heat-beaving plant quickly releases its grip. I watch as the plant grows exponentially as it falls towards the raging star, growing leaves and branches 10 times the size of my ship. Moments before it's consumed in the photosphere, the plant ejects 6 purple and blue seeds into space, just like the one that crashed into my ship. What a fascinating method of reproduction! Okay, we lost some fuel and we took some damage. That's really cool. That's really cool and that's really swag. Let's put some iron in, fix our hull. Put that in. And let's go to this garden planet. Hunter some knife. Hello. Rose. Look, it looks like our little tardigrade friend. It looks like our little tardigrade friend a little bit. Oh, they gave us Omega. God, Omega. Wow. And we learned the word for love. Oh, the power of friendship and godhood. Let's drill. Let's drill. We'll get rid of that. We'll take that. And we'll drill again. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Let's dump that in. God, I wish we had HF. What is HF? What is the element HF? What is the element HF? I did not know. I did not know. Day 171. It's a cube. Floating in space. It looks like the cube that was inside the space station that saved me at the beginning of my adventure. But there's just the cube here, and the cube looks dead. The words are written on it. What should I do? It's 12 a.m, so I have to sleep. Have a good stream. Sorry you can't watch my stream longer. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I appreciate you showing up even for a little bit. I hope you have a great sleep and that your sleep is very restful. Mom, thank you for stopping by though, Annoyed Pumpkin. Let's touch the cube. It looks different, but I decide to touch it anyway. My computers turn on, and the lines are written in my databanks. Wow, it's Christmas in July. The cube just gave me another technology. Death Seed. Wow! I don't think we need that for this run. I don't think we need Death Seed for this run. Another garden planet. That's good. That's good. We can get some more carbon there, which we need for fuel. Ooh, I like this planet. I like the plants glowing. Basrabida. We don't know any of these words. Let's approve? Question mark? They'll give us Omega if we give them something. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want this? I'll give you that. Oh, they actually like it! Wow! I have a very low rate of success with that. I have a very low rate of success with that. But they actually like it. Wow! Wow! So we got Omega. We learned the word for technology, people, and thorium. And we learned a new technology, the supraconductor. The supraconductor. The supraconductor. What are you? Oh, that's for the shields. Well, we don't really need that. We don't really need that. What we need is the subspace reactor. We need stuff to boost our power, because our power in the ship is so low. And I don't think we need the death seed. I don't think we need the death seed. Let's do a little bit of drilling though. Drill. You can come with us. Everybody else we're leaving behind. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's skedaddle. Go here. Day 180. A small spot was shining, far away. A comet. It was coming fast, straight at me, actually. Then I realized it was the size of a planet. I had to use the full power of my reactors to escape, and believe me, I barely made it out. We lost fuel. That's not great. Here, we'll dump that fuel in. Let's go here. Land on this planet. Counter life. To all people, technology, people, approve? What do you want? What do you want? Technology. They'll give us technology if we give them something. Do you also want this? Ooh, they don't like it. Ooh, they don't like that. That's not what they wanted. That's not what they were looking for. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's skedaddle. Day 189. Twice a week for 6 hours, I set my ship on a rapid circular trajectory to create an artificial gravity of 1.5 times that of the Earth. I have to maintain my musculature. Sometimes, though, I lose track of time, and I'm not sure if I've kept to that schedule. I've grown so thin that I've been forced to modify my spacesuit. The arms are too bulky for me. Too bulky. Too bulky. Rocky planet. Rocky planet. Rocky planet. Rock. We do have iron. But we could go look at these. We could go look at these and drill. Maybe we'll find the HF that we need. It's raining. It's rain. Oops, whoops. I don't want to take off. I want to drill. Ooh, 1 HF. Okay. Okay. We need 4. We need 4 HF. 4 HF. 4 HF. Let's see. How should we prioritize stuff? How should we prioritize? Let's get rid of the gold. Oh, we could use it to repair stuff, though. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. Oh, nope, I don't want to drop it. There. There. Drill again. More iron. More iron. And we drill that. There's another HF. Okay. Okay. Repair stuff. Repair that. And but iron. Nope, I don't want to drop it. I want to. No, I don't want to drop it. I want to go. don't want to drop it. No. No. Will you work with me here? I would like to organize. I would like to organize. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Fine then. Fine then. Oh no, okay. Fine. No, that's cool. What if we... Or... There's another HF. We'll repair that. Nothing left to drill. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Here. Do? Goes like, I want that up there. I want that there. That there. Nope. Whatever. 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 I guess I won't organize. I guess I won't organize. Real. Drill once more at 4. No HF here. No HF here. Let's go here. Drill. Drill. Carbon in there. That bothers me. Oh, that bothers me. If only we had 2 more. 2 more HF. 2 more HF. Alright, let's keep moving. Hopefully we'll find more soon. Day 198. I heard a terrifying metallic thump outside my ship, but it turned out to be good news. It was a tank drifting in space, filled with fuel. Yippee! Garden? Gas? Gas! Alright. That there. Put all the iron we have there. Hydrogen there. Put carbon there. We'll get rid of the helium. We'll get rid of the helium. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Alright. Then we'll go here. Dot Zion. People, God, give Omega. People give Omega. Yippee! Alright, let's do some drilling. It's time to drill. Get on oxygen, we'll drill once more. Get us up to 20! Hooray! Alright, we can use some of that to refresh our hull. Put that there. Alright, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Now we just need... We need HF. We need 6 HF. Day 207, a stupid accident. My finger got caught between 2 pipes and it hurt a lot. To cope with the pain, I hit the wall with said pipe and I broke something. I am legend. Oh, our interplanetary reactor. That's fine. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. There's nothing here. That's cool. Yeah, no, that's really cool. That's really cool. Day 216. Well, that was strange. I came across a hydrogen cloud, some kind of mini-star that never fully ignited. I gathered a lot of fuel before leaving it behind. Only 15 fuel. That's a lot of fuel to you, buddy. Gas giant, garden planet. Okay. Let's go to the gas giants first. You can never have too much gas. Wrong one. We'll go here. Counter life. Ooh, Belinda. They're pretty cute. Belinda, love you. You want Belinda? Sure. People want. We know the word for thorium though, so you want this? Ooh. They didn't want that. They didn't want that. That's not what they wanted. That's not what they wanted. That's not what they were looking for. Nothing we need here. Okay. We'll dump that in. Dump some of that in. Real? Okay. Please, rocky planets. Day 225. I saw something extraordinary. I landed on a small, barely discernible planet orbiting at an ideal distance from the star. Plants, purple-colored and very tall. Water, oddly orange, and life. Tiny creatures living in tiny villages built with tiny stones. They flock around me trembling. Is it a dance? Do they take me for a god? Am I here to change their life? Let's interact. I sit down to adjust to their size and try to communicate with them. It is pretty hard because in addition to cultural, racial, and language barriers, they seem to be simply stupid, driven mostly by instincts rather than understanding. I try to draw symbols on the ground near the tallest creature. This is hopeless. Too little progress and too much time. I have to leave. Farewell, tiny aliens. Rocky planet. Drill. We could build a that would be helpful. That would be helpful. We'll refresh that. We don't need that. Sure, let's bring the plutonium with us. Why not? Why not? Let's get out of here. Alright, let's see, we'll put that in there. Just like that. Alright. Alright. Oh, we got an ad. Okay. Should all be back from the ad. Did I land on this planet already? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, that's great. Great. Great, we run out of places to jump to. This is why we need better power. Oh shit, I gotta watch out for my fuel. And we took damage. Hi Blue, hi. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking. I hope you have a great time zone. Alright, let's dump some fuel in. Let's dump some fuel in. Dump some iron in too. Dump some more fuel. Ooh, that used up all of our fuel. Ooh. Ugh. Rocky, gas. Okay. Let's go to this. We need HF. We need HF. Build the subspace reactor. Don't think we're gonna find it here. Let's jump on over to this rocky planet. And let's drill here. More W. Yay, W. That's not what we need though. That's not what we need though. That's not what we need though. Alright, let's go hope we get some fuel. Or else we'll have to start using our omegas. Our omegas, just not the amount we need. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow. 20. But again, only 10 this time. That's fine. That in. We'll dump an oxygen in. Right. Let's split. Good. Dump that in there. Alright. Let's see. Can we go here? This way. Day 243. Come across a huge abandoned metal city floating in space with openings on every side. Each opening is so wide that a ship much larger than mine could pass within. In the middle of this deathly silent city floats a huge white ring. I see a space station hovering inside the ring, identical to the one I encountered at the beginning of my adventure. Let's look for resources. Discover new technology, gravitational well generator. What do we need for that? Copper. We need copper. We used to have copper, but I got rid of it. Let's go here for gas first. Ooh. Alright, let's look at the rocky planets. Still need HF. Only iron. That's cool. That's cool. No, yeah, that's cool. That's cool and fine and cool and fine and really, oops. And really cool. Oh, that's outside of our range. Oh, that's outside of our range. Day 252. I've been sleeping for a long time. The ship briefly fell into orbit around an electromagnetic anomaly that messed with the ship's main computer and kept me in stasis a couple of days longer than expected. Well, at least I've had some rest. But we lost oxygen. Here is a ship, though. We need cobalt. We can find cobalt pretty easily. Yeah, let's take over this ship. Let's take over this ship. That, like that. Put all of our iron in. Oh, we have so much iron. Oh my. Oh, let's dismantle that. We don't need that. And use that to repair a space. For the shield. We don't need. So let's craft the telescope. We're close to being able to make this synthetic. So I wonder which one is better, the supraconductor or the thermal resonance generator? Because they're both shields. Both shields. I don't know which one is better. Hi Nico, hi, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're having a great time zone. I'm late? No, never late, never late, never late. How the dizzy? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to not run out of like resources in space. Yes. Here's and we need the copper for that. Okay, so we need copper, plutonium, HF. Let me look up which is better. Oh, thank you for the meow redeem. Thank you for the meow redeem. Supra. Out there. Which is better? Supra conductor or what's it called? Thermal resonance generator. Thermal resonance generator. Mm. 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 Don't know which one would be the best. I don't know which one would be the best. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good lurk. Well, let's hold off then on it. Let's hold off then on making it. And we'll just board the ship. Board the ship. Board the ship. Oh, ship. Ship. And now we can start collecting helium. Helium. No more carbon for fuel. No more carbon. Let's... Don't have any fuel. Let's go to the gas giant first. Get one of those. Actually, no, we'll get rid of one of the irons. We'll get rid of one of the irons. 4 irons is excessive. 4 irons is excessive. Then rocky planet. Drill. Not any. Then we'll go here. Breathing, we're breathing, we're breathing. Cannon goo. People, friend, star. Friend, you want cannon goo? Sure. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Lalgo, evil. Ooh. Ooh, that one's my bad. That one's... Yeah, that one's my bad. Yeah. What did I say we needed? Plutonium, HF, and copper. Oh, and cobalt. Plutonium, HF, copper, cobalt. For that. We don't need the carbon anymore. Let's drill. We'll do that. Okay. Okay. So now we need copper, plutonium, and HF. Okay. Day 261. Did you know there are clouds in space? Gray clouds of dust, green clouds of hydrogen, and violet ones made of I don't know what. And I'll never know, because I just got near one and was struck by a lightning bolt that fried one of my devices. No, our interplanetary reactor. We need that. We need that. Oh, we need that. What are you? You're a gas giant? We need gas. We need gas. That's not a lot of gas. That's not a lot of gas. I see. In the distance, there seems to be a spaceship. It's a huge one. Millions of other ships fly with it. Unbelievable. They look like humans. People love God. People. They attack me. I wake up several hours later. I'm alive, but things are not looking good. The ship is badly damaged, and so are some modules. I think the ship's computer is out of order. What did I just meet? Take a couple of minutes to calculate the origin coordinates of this huge ship. What will I find in this star system? Oh, we lost so much stuff. That's the blue ending. We've done that already. We've done that. What did we lose? What did we lose? We lost our plutonium. We lost all of our plutonium. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, no, that's cool. You could have taken the gold, which I don't really need, but you didn't. You took the plutonium, which I did really need. So like that was super cool in swag of them to do that to me. That's cool. That's great. That's wonderful. That's awesome. That's really swag and cool of them to do that to me. Real. It's okay, we have Omega. We use up all of the Omega we have to get half a fucking tank. Let's hope this gas giant. Oh, 5 hydrogen. Wonderful. How delightful. How delightful. No, yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. This might be the end of the run. It all went south the second we left our little ship that we could put the carbon in for fuel. Day 297. I thought that this is a space station, but in fact, this is a ship. A ship with its bird-style wings spread out and facing towards the sun. It is huge. I land my ship in an inner hangar, for it appears to have been empty for centuries. There's nothing here besides a relatively small, twice-my-ship mechanism. In the ship's central part, it emits some ray towards the star. Let's examine the mechanism. Due to its size, I can understand how it works in every detail. I don't know how it affects the star, but I'm sure I can reproduce this technology. Too bad I have no idea how to run this ship. Oh, here's another ship. Maybe we're saved? It's the people ship. People ship. Drifting around the star, I discover an abandoned ship. A meteorite has pierced a gaping hole in the hull. Its inhabitants are all sucked away. They drift around the ship. But... so horrible, but... thousands of dead humans floating around the ship. This means that while I was sleeping, my people have conquered the stars. Finally, we can be reunited. Agitated, I search through the databases, but everything is written in an obsolete language I can barely understand. All I could learn was that they have fled from a terrible enemy and that they were going to an isolated system, hoping to find a habitable planet. I found the system's coordinates. If these people are still alive, I could... Yellow! That's an ending we haven't gotten. We can shoot for that. We can shoot for that. We can shoot for that. We gotta bring some of the dead people with us, though. Gotta bring some of the... No cargo. Let's fix some stuff. 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 Let's get to fiction. Let's get to fiction. Let's get to fiction. All right. Okay. What do we need? Telescope. Like that. Alright. So we need to bring at least one stack of humans. Let's put the telescope in. That need the oxygen. Copper. Oh, they took... Oh, they took the technology I learned. The one that we needed the HF for. Oh, we just need copper and plutonium. Copper and plutonium. Alright. Alright. Craft the thermal. Let's... we can keep... We need the gold for anything. Danceable. We'll bring the gold with us. For a little. Okay, let's put the person up there. We'll bring 3 people with us. Just to be safe. Just in case we lose some along the way. Just in case we lose some along the way. This is worse power though. We really need the copper. Can. Silicon. F. Wait, I don't need the HF anymore. Wait, fuck. Fuck. You, come here. You, get out of here. You, get out of here. You, come here. You go there. Okay. Alright. That's cool. That's... We don't have a choice. We need something. Oh, I think that put us in a worse position. Oh, this one might be cooked. Yeah, that's the end of my journey. Add the fuel, add the fuel. All done, all done. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. We were doing so good with the ship that had the carbon, that we could use the carbon for the fuel. And then I got too greedy. I got too greedy. Actually, I wonder. Up. Quit. Get me back here. Can we start with that ship? No, we cannot. We need to obtain the yellow ending. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's cook. Let's cook. Let's get to cooking. Let's get to cooking, Shirley. Surely this time we'll do real good. We'll do real good. We'll do real good. We don't want to ping pong here. On a different ship, we might want to ping pong to gather resources, but we don't have any cargo for it anyway. Day 18, a space battle. Well, at least I think it was a battle. Hundreds of ships were towing asteroids and small moons and hurling them at other ships, smashing them into pieces. Not as precise as sci-fi lasers, but effective nonetheless. I hid in the rings of a nearby planet and waited for the battle to cool down. I spent a few days in the shadows salvaging what I could and fixing the hull. Our hull has been repaired. Yippee! Okay, we can't drill anything, we can't probe anything, we just gotta move, we just gotta move. Day 27. Funny, there was some kind of spider in the cockpit. Where had it come from? My last landing. Anyway, the zero-G had messed with its senses, causing it to weave a perfectly spheric web. I considered making it my friend, like a pet, even though I'm not crazy about spiders, but I soon realized it could be very dangerous, so I crushed it and blew it out the airlock. I really hope it wasn't some alien ambassador. Okay, we can meet some people. We can meet some people, learn some words. Hello! Benilger. Oh, and they gave us an Omega. I don't think we have space for that. Yep, no space for that. But thank you! But thank you though, thank you! Day 36, meteoric rain fell on the ship like iron hail. I managed to divert my course in the nick of time and only lost a little fuel, nothing to worry about. 5 fuel. 5 fuel. Garden planet. Let's go meet some more aliens. Hello there. Mess Acta. More Omega. Wow, we're just getting so much Omega when we can't... Well, we can't hold any of it. We can't hold any of it. Day 45, there was a thumping noise coming from somewhere. I searched for the source of this noise for, I don't know, maybe a couple of hours, and then I realized it was my heartbeat. And the silence, it sounded like thunder. Rocky gas. Alright, let's go here. A black hole, cool. Awesome. Day 63. The last space folding didn't go well. I got too close to a star. Now, the surface of a star is not that hot, around 5,000 degrees Celsius, but just below it goes up to 1 million. I made it out, but the photonic winds have badly scratched my ship. Gas and Rocky. I can't use either of those. Day 72. It's my birthday today! Happy birthday, my friend. May you survive at least one more day. Wow. Rats, we are the rats. Marbles. Approve. Do you want that? Ooh, they didn't like it. Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you. Goodbye. Let's keep jumping. Day 81. I've just landed on a small and quite pleasant planet. The trees here are huge and their intertwined roots cover the soil like a labyrinth. They vibrate in time with my steps like if they were alive. The oxygen. Feels so good to walk around without a helmet. Large and fragrant purple fruits are so tempting to taste, but I don't want to risk my life. Suddenly, I hear a cracking noise from where I came and see the beach and a woman's silhouette. Just like in movies of the 50s featuring pretty women inhabiting exotic planets. Chat, should we meet the woman? Should we meet the woman? Should we meet the woman? Or should we return to the ship? Should we meet the woman? Meet the woman? Meet the lady in space? On a planet? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? We'll meet her, but it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna turn out well. I go towards the beach. In fact, there is no beach or sea, just roots. Beach is there, further away. I make one more step and it draws farther away like a rainbow. The woman is sitting on the sand, farther away than before. I sigh, disappointed by this bitter deception. This is all just a delusion triggered by the smell of these fruits. Overwhelmed with gloomy premonitions, I run back to my ship. I was right. Roots of the trees entwined my ship.
On behalf of the people
Shadows
of
Proxy
our planet.
rated my stream with 13
We step
viewers.
out of our
Hello,
solar
hello,
system
hello.
into
Welcome
the
in.
universe,
Welcome in,
seeking only
Raiders.
peace
Hello.
and
Let me
friendship,
get you a shout
to
out.
teach
Hello, hello,
if
hello.
we are called upon, to
Welcome
be taught
in.
if we are fortunate.
How
We know
was
full well
the rest
that our
of
planet
Star
and all
Trekking?
its inhabitants
How
are
was the
but a
rest of
small
Star
part
Trekking?
of
How did
this
that
immense
go? How did
universe
that
that
go?
surrounds us.
Thank you for
And
the
it is with
raid. Thank you for the
humility and
raid.
hope
I appreciate
that
it.
we
I
take
appreciate
this
it.
step.
Greetings, Raiders. Greetings, greetings. I have greetings for you. I have greetings for you from Voyager 1. But hello, I'm Dizzy. I'm your local eldritch creature and an alien face siren. Symbiont. Yes. And we're playing out there today. I play lots of different games. Lots of RPGs, visual novels, action adventure games. I also sometimes stream writing and art and ASMR as well. So it's nice to meet you all. Shadows, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Go do what you gotta do to take care of yourself, get food, water, etc. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yes. Dotstain, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just so you are aware, there is a 10-minute waiting period before new followers can join the chat. This is just to keep myself, everybody else in chat, and you as well eventually as safe as possible. So I thank you so much for your patience and your understanding. And if once those 10 minutes are up, you want to go ahead and join us in the chat, let us know how you're doing. Tell us about your day /night/time zone /time does not exist. Or if you want to lurk, go ahead and lurk your heart out. Yep. Do whatever feels best and right for you. But thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me see. I missed stuff. It was a lot of fun. We went to a system called Hell's Pocket, and it was as horrible as it sounds. Oh, how delightful and wonderful. How wonderful. Space Popo are in love with Shads, and we tried to become Thanksgiving turkey. Oh! Interesting. I see I missed a lot. I see I missed a lot. I'm glad you had a such a fun time with Star Trekker. Looks like a very fun game. All right. So we just met an illusion of a woman way out in space. The visions. Illusion of a woman way out in space on a beach, while roots of an alien tree try to consume our ship. So we're getting out of there. We took damage, but we got oxygen. We're in just a little ship right now. We're in a little Firefly ship right now to start out, so we can't probe any gas giants for fuel, and we can't mine any rocky planets for stuff. We just gotta go as far as we can and hope that we come across a different ship that we can transfer over to. Yes. Day 90. On my way to the next star system, I received a very strange radio transmission. Hoping for the best, I changed my route to track it. Red herring. It was just an electromagnetic burst coming from a small and lost star. Hope is painful. Damn, that's brutal. Let's dump the little bit of hydrogen we have in there. Day 99. I was struck by a flash of gamma rays that could kill even the hardiest astronaut. I smell like grilled meat, but somehow I survived. Oh, and I think it erased a couple of computer entries, but since they're gone, I don't know which ones. We lost cryonics, that's fine. That was a useless technology anyways. Let's go look at the ship. Yeah, well... But it's horsepower, though. But... we do need to be able to start collecting stuff. So let's take over the ship. Alright. Now we gotta get iron, and we gotta get hydrogen. Silicon, silicon, silicon. We can use that for something. Oh, we can use that right now to build a telescope. Hooray! We can drill again. Oh, and HF and plutonium. I don't know what HF is. Hafnium, hafnium, hafnium. This very rare material is of critical importance in every device related to energy production. Cool. We don't need that yet, but we did last run. We did last run. Day 108. When I left Earth for the first time in the ship, I received a message telling me that I had left my music collection behind. I told them that silence couldn't be so bad. And besides, since I was going to spend almost all my time in cryonics, it wouldn't be a great loss. What an idiot. Gas giant? Rocky planet. Let's get gas first, because we don't have any of that. Let's do it again. Cool. Ew. Didn't give us a lot. Bump that in. We'll not go to the rocky planet yet. We don't have enough fuel. We have iron. Day 117, the puzzle. An elliptical space station orbits around the sun. Its access door is firmly locked. The lock itself is a tangram, where symbols have to be placed in the correct order. I see symbols of oxygen, iron, helium, and many other. In a so-called instruction manual, I see symbols of a small sphere, an arrow, and a large sphere. So what's the order of the placement? The door opens, haha! I just had to place the elements based on their number of baryons. The giant station is nearly empty. Only a single container is floating in its center, full of dark matter. I think I just made quite the discovery. And we got Omega from that! Hooray! Hooray! Yippee! Let's get gas. Get more gas. We'll go land on Garden Planet. Talk to some aliens. Hello! Björfuk. We don't know any of this. Let's approve. What do you want? Iron? Ooh, they like it. Here, they gave us an Omega. We learned the words for we fear iron. And we got the planetary expander. Cool. What's the planetary expander? That needs copper. Increases the yield of drilling. No copper though. Let's go here. We'll bounce up and we'll start ping-ponging. Day 126. The gravitational waves in this area have played havoc on my equipment. Fiddled around and some of it is working again, but the rest is completely out of order. What a mess. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. There's another garden. Oh, and 2 gas giants. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, only 9. Well, let's dump that in. We'll go here. Dump that in. And yeah, I think I can go here. Dargive. Dargive. Sure. You want, so we learned the word for iron last time. It's not here, so it can't be iron. Do you want this? They didn't want that. Okay, well, that's cool. Can you give it back to me then? Can you give it back to me then? Because I need it. I need it. I need... We don't need any of those right now. No take backsies. But they didn't even want it. They didn't even want it, and I need it. I'm so low on fuel. I'm so low on fuel. Oh, that's a black hole. We do not want to go there. Hello. Ship approaches a huge and strange construction. It really is alien, very different from anything I've ever seen before. Words appear on my computer screen. Words in my own language. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. We've already gotten this ending. We've already gotten the green and the blue endings. So we're looking to get HF. I only have one HF. 3 more. 3 more. Fuel. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. That's... Ooh. Okay, well... Surely this one will have some HF on it. No? Day 153. I woke up with a terrible hangover, which is quite unfair since I did not drink anything alcoholic for quite a long time. Then came the shock. Brutal and terrifying. I'm no longer in my body, drifting in space like some restless spirit. In the distance, I saw, and the vision was perfectly clear, that my ship was imprisoned in some kind of crystal with my inert body behind the controls. What happened? An accident? Let's explore space. I've never been so free as I am now. I try to reach the nearby star, but suddenly I feel so weak. Something is slowly killing me. I return to the ship. It is trapped inside a constantly growing ice capsule. This creature seems to be feeding off the heat of my body and my ship. I fall back into my body, awaking suddenly, and thrust the engines at full speed. Their heat satisfies the needs of the invisible creature and melts the oxygen that had crystallized around my ship. What a strange experience. Uh-oh. We're flying by the seats of our pants here. Okay, let's go see what's here. Oh, oxygen, how wonderful, how wonderful. That's really what we needed. This might be the end of the Rhine. Yep, that's it. Alright. Let's give it up. That's fine. Again! We're trying to get either the red or the yellow ending, because those are the ones I have not gotten before. Let's go ahead here. That repaired our hull. Thanks, that's not what I wanted. Day 18, the ships. Are they fighting? I'm in the middle of space battle. Unbelievable. In the distance, I see a large ship resembling a bird with its wings spread out. It emits beams of bright light, very intense, similar to supernova explosions. A fleet of red and ochreish silvery ships is coming towards me. These beams hit me, I'm a goner. Activate the space folder. Activate the space folder and take a jump of faith, hoping to emerge in a friendlier system. We've been warped out there. Over there, cool. Flag. Ooh, aliens. Hello. Hi. Hiya. Reclamro. We don't understand any of this. Approve. They don't want to talk to us anymore. Awkward. Yeah, no, that's cool. I understand. I get it. No, that's fine. That's cool. That's okay. Okay, buddy. Day 27, an asteroid. A small moon, actually. Shiny, like a diamond. Holy cow, it is a diamond. Great, but I don't have any use for diamonds right now. Attached to the moon is some kind of factory and mine. 2 functional monitoring satellites orbit the facility and aim laser cannons at anything that moves. That includes me. Let's fly away. Goodbye, shiny diamonds. No, thank you. No, thank you. Day 36. The ship experienced a power surge during the last jump. Or something like that anyway. It's cooked. It's cooked. We needed that. We needed that. If that breaks... If that breaks in this ship, we're screwed. We're screwed. Pull again. Yippee. Hooray. We were doing so well. We were doing so well for a while there. We had our nice little biosphere ship where we could put carbon in for fuel. And we got greedy and we traded it out for a different ship and then everything went wrong. Everything just started to go wrong and our luck changed. Day 18. Raining meteorites. The good news is I'm still alive. One of my devices took the brunt of the damage. Bad news is the device was completely destroyed. We need that! Oh, wait. Oops, hold on. Hold on. Oops, okay. Yep, nope, okay. Yep, that's cool. That's really 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 cool and swag of you, Gabe, to keep breaking my devices. Pull again. Day 18. A star probably could have been born there. A massive amount of hydrogen condensed into a little cloud so viscous it synthesized its own fuel. Stole as much as I could haul. Yippee! We got some fuel! That's good. Okay, what's this ship? That's our ship. That's our ship, but broken. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Alright. Okay. Day 27. From the depths of space comes a station drifting at a tremendous speed. It has a nasty gash in its hull and is losing pulsating crystals. They are emitting light with a variable frequency. Another enigma. Should I let it go? No, let's try to reach the station. I go into overdrive to pull up alongside the drifting station. I give it a thorough going over. There's nothing. Zilch. Only the radiative tiles which keep the mystery of the station intact. Some tiles are made of metals I will be able to put to good use. It's better than nothing. Garden. We can go here and meet an alien. Learn some words. Hello. Garden. I have nothing of interest for this alien. Yep. That's true. I got. Oh, hi. Oops. Nope, that's my bad. Nope, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk away and then walk immediately right back to you and go through the whole same thing again. No, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's sincerely from the bottom of my heart. That one's my bad. Day 36. A derelict ship is orbiting the star of the system. It's enormous and vaguely bird-shaped with its wings spread wide. The ship is very close to the star. Attempting to board it may cause damage to my ship. On the craft's exterior, I see hastily scrawled words. Let's board the ship. My bulkheads creak under the heat of the star and my atmosphere regulation devices are pushed to their limits. Put on my space suit and go outside to explore the ship. Inside, I see the remains of a massive engine now broken into pieces, assaulted by some ancient power. Before leaving, I salvage an interesting device that I believe can be repaired. We learned Death Seed. That's cool. We don't need that. We don't need that technology. Oh, we don't need that technology. Day 45. The moment I switched on the space folder, my ship was peppered by a micrometeorite storm. Contained the leaks with a little tinkering, but I've lost a lot of fuel! Day 54. Space unfolds and I am no longer in space. I am inside a giant structure. Huge dark spaces and long tunnels made of nothing, and yet clearly something. This kind of construction could explain the mysterious dark matter that our scientists are still trying to understand. I wander it aimlessly until I find a curious light. It blinks yellow and blue. Nearby, 3 large tunnels full of colored crystals yawn open invitingly. Let's take the yellow tunnel. I fly through the yellow opening. The tunnel grows wider and it forks over and over, and I believe I even passed the beacon at one point. At last, after so many million miles underground, I finally see stars and planets again. I'm free again, in space. We lost fuel. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You took all my fuel. That's fine. Day 63. I have managed to produce a few dozen graphene plates. I will write my name and my story on them, using as few words as possible. They are very hard to engrave. I have to use a powerful laser. I will give them as a gift to the aliens I meet, or leave them in special places on empty planets. Who knows, maybe humans will track my course someday. We gotta find a ship to transfer over to. Ooh, a black hole. Okay. That's cool. I can't do anything with that. Day 81. The space folder malfunctioned and I found myself very far away. So far away, actually, that every galactic cluster in the universe was just a tiny spot glimmering in darkness. I used the space folder again, hoping to find the way back to where I came from, and it worked. It's a miracle. If I'd known, I'd have taken pictures from the far side of the universe. Well, I don't have a camera anyway. We lost more fuel. Here's a ship. Perfect. Wonderful. Who are you? What are you? Ooh, a cube. A cube. Cubular. Totally cubular. Totally cubular. I don't think we need to dismantle any of this. Let's just take it over. Let's take over the ship. This is pretty good power. This has pretty good power. Now we can start gathering resources. Let's get some gas. Let's scan it. Ooh. Positive on both of those. Let's do 7. Yippee. Up down to 5. Perfect. 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 We'll go here. You get some iron. Hafnium. Drill again. Damn it, I really wanted more. It's fine. I like the scanner. Let's encounter some aliens. Hello! Ooh, Omega. Yippee! Hooray! Could put that in there. That there. Okay. I don't think we need to drill anything here right now. Here. Day 90. A white elongated cloud, isolated in space. Analyze it and discover that it's hydrogen. H2 molecules have aggregated here due to the strange gravitational properties of this system. Or for some other reason, maybe. Who cares? My tanks need filling. So true. So true. Fill them up. Fill them up. Only 6. Well, we'll dump it in. We'll dump it in. Go here. Scan it. Ooh. Oh, like that. Like that. We'll get rid of iron there. Perfect. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. And we have a breathable planet here. Copper on there. Hi, in gaming PC. Hi, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great time zone. Hope you're having a great time zone. We don't know any of these words. Well, we know the word "we," but that's it. Let's just go ahead and approve. They don't want to talk to us anymore. That's fine. No, yeah, that's cool. Understandable. Have a nice day. I don't think we need to drill. Oh, we got an ad. Oops. We'll jump on over here. Okay. Should all be back from the ad. I don't know why I'm not getting warnings today. The heat is ridiculous. I'm melting. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it cools off for you. Hope it cools off for you soon. Oop. Day 99. I almost missed it. At the far end of the system, a sphere made of black material encapsulating something. Something huge. A moon? Or a civilization? It's perfectly smooth. I don't see any openings. What should I do? Let's drill it. Drill it. I land on the surface. It's unnaturally cold. It's drawing heat and energy from my ship. It's an entropic well. I get out my drill to have a go at it. The stone is hard. I'm not getting anywhere. But there are some specks of metal to salvage. Horrors. My drill has broken. It's getting colder and colder. I need to get out of there as soon as possible. I reactivate my engines and take off. Full speed ahead to escape the trap. What was that dark prison hiding? Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Alright. Fuel? No, wait. You? Go there. We'll go here first. Talk to some aliens. Hello! Rogort. Oh, they gave us Omega. Thank you! Thank you kindly. Have a great day. Hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, we could try and get some more fuel. Helium. Helium is good. Helium gives us 4, whereas hydrogen gives us +2. So it's helpful. Day 108. I just passed through a very dense asteroid field. It was too late to change course. I survived, but there are dents and cracks everywhere in the hull. It was a really close call. No, our ship. Oh wait, what is this ship? Ooh, a moon. Wait, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Got same ecosystem. Same resistance. But we have more power. And we also probably have more cargo space. Should we switch over to the moon? Should we switch over to the moon? Or should we stay in our cube? In the cube. Okay. We'll stay in our cube. We'll stay in our cube, but it was a cool ship to look at. We'll keep going. Day 117. My space folder teleports me right to a curious sight. 2 large space butterfly-like creatures try to approach one another. Violent solar bursts force one of them to retreat, and it is about to be lost in infinity. Both of them are transparent, glowing with ghostly, pulsating light. Let's try to connect them. I shoot a wired rope to delicately capture one of the creatures and pull it back to the other. It is struggling, trying to break free, but when it sees my intentions, it stops resisting. I rev up my engines to try and move a creature of such mass. This is a strange, a bit grotesque, but very touching spectacle for such an anchorite as me, seeing these mating games in outer space. After an hour of joyful dancing, they fly away, leaving droppings of strange matter behind. I could make use of it. Omega! Yay! Yippee! Alright, let's drop some gas in there. Go land here. Talk to an alien. Azuk Alon. Me, people, God, Omega. Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. See if this is any half me. Ooh. You do. Not a lot, but it's there. There. Part of that. Can bring the silicon, the W with us. Oh. Day 126. It's hard to believe, but a huge black river is flowing along the edge of the star system. Is it made of the mysterious dark matter that our scientists have long searched for? Its black flow is dragging along with it hydrogen, asteroids, moons, and even entire planets. I'm quite tempted to explore, but is it safe? Yippee! Jumps into the river in space. From outside, its velocity wasn't really measurable, but once inside, I am dragged along at astonishing speed. The stars are moving. I'm caught in a pocket of the universe which is gliding through the cosmos, freed from the limits of the speed of light. I'm afraid to go too far, so I turn the engines back on and escape the dark flow. Unbelievable! I've been carried to a new star system. You've been warped out there. Where are we going? Where's it taking us? Where's it taking us? Way over here. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but okay. Get rid of the iron. Yippee! Here it is. We're gonna skip it. Towel stasis. Towel stasis. What do we need for towel? What do I need for towel stasis? Thorium! Frick, previously they were giving me one that needed the hafnium. No, my hafnium! I was gonna use that! I was gonna use that this time! I was finally ready for it! Oh, what the heck? You have hafnium, but I don't need hafnium anymore. I mean, I will probably at some point. Day 153. A strange blue-white electromagnetic phenomenon is moving in space before me, as if it were alive. It moves closer and touches my ship. Suddenly, the temperature inside the ship plummets and ice appears on the walls. Danger! Fly away. We lost fuel. Whatever. 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 You don't have what I need. You don't have what I need. You're useless to me. Drifting around the star, I discover an abandoned ship. A meteorite has pierced a gaping hole in the hull. Its inhabitants are all sucked away. They drift around the ship. But it's so horrible, but Thousands of dead humans floating around the ship. This means that while I was sleeping, my people have conquered the stars. Finally, we can be reunited. Agitated, I searched through the databases, but everything is written in an obsolete language I barely understand. All I could learn was that I fled from a terrible enemy and that they were going to an isolated system, hoping to find a habitable planet. I found the system's coordinates. If these people are still alive, I could... Yellow! We can aim for that ending, and we can aim for the red ending. Those are the two that I haven't gotten yet. So we'll... Oh, they've got a lot of... Dropping you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's repair some stuff. All right. All right. Let's switch on over. Okay, let's put all over. That over there. Ultra. I'm not gonna dismantle anything, I don't think. Alright, let's take it on over. Oh, we don't have a scanner now, though. Oh, hello. I have the impression that this alien wants to enter my ship and leave with me. Sure. Hop aboard. Hop aboard, oh buddy, oh pal. W. Can use that. Can use that. Can cook with that. The people. Helium there. And we'll leave iron. Thorium for the tower. Telescope we can make with the silicon. Let's okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. Where do you want to go, buddy? This is your Uber driver. This is your Uber driver. Where are you looking to go? Oh. Ooh, that's... Ooh, you want to go quite back a ways. Do ya? Do ya? Well. You're in luck until the point at which I run out of inventory space and there's stuff that I want to pick up, and then you're out of luck. And I'm dropping you into void space, and I don't care if you suffocate out there. That's not my problem, buddy. That's not my problem, buddy. Day 162. Once more, space folds around me. As I slip from one star system to another, I marvel at the power of this technology. With the space folder, mankind could grow and prosper throughout the stars. I must return to Earth, not only for my sake, but to deliver this instrument of freedom. There's nothing here. That's really cool. That's really cool. I love it when there's nothing there. That's very helpful to me. Oops, I don't want to drop that. I want to use it. I want to use the fuel. Alright, and we can't even make that jump. Okay, that's cool. Let's start backtracking. Yay, backtracking. Hooray, backtracking. You go in there. That's fine. That's cool. Yeah, no, that's really... That's cool. We got warped to a place that we now can't get out of. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's really awesome. That's really awesome sauce, actually. It's really, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, anyways, here we go. Oh, my tummy just grumbled. Day 18. My path crossed a most curious comet idling on a large orbit. A tiny ice ball seemingly waiting for me. Took me a while, but I managed to fill up my tanks with water and oxygen. Got oxygen, okay. We can't gather anything because we're in the little firefly ship. I heard termites. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. We lost oxygen, that's fine. Don't care, don't care. We don't want to ping pong in this ship. Hi, Cyber. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're having a great time zone. You're having a great time zone. I feel like this protagonist should consider whether humanity suddenly gaining space folding technology would A, actually be used to expand into the stars instead of being turned into a self-annihilating weapon, and B, whether humanity expanding into the stars would be a good idea without further cultural development. Yeah. 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 It's... okay. So in this game, humanity has expanded into the stars. By the time this person has like they're in the future. Like they got warped really fucky wucky. And so by the time they're out there, humans have expanded into space. And there are quote unquote good humans who are in the yellow ending, I think it is, which we haven't gotten yet. We haven't gotten that. And then there's bad humans, evil conquering humans who are really mean, and we'll see them if we can last long enough on a run. And that was part of either the blue or the green ending. I can't remember which one, but we have gotten that ending before, where we then explode the planet that the quote unquote bad humans are living on. But yeah, they're like conquering. They're conquering. They are like a warfaring. They're yeah. They're like enemies. They're enemies. That's the verbose version of American astronaut wants to do a space colonialism. Yeah. I agree. Great. It's in the Discord somewhere. I've posted before about the ethics of space colonialism. I've shared a wonderfully written article about it, about how space expansionism is settler colonialism in action, just in space. And that really fucking sucks. That should not be the way that we are approaching space, and we are venturing out into space, because it'll be bad. It'll be bad. It ain't working for us here. It ain't gonna work for us anywhere else. It's just gonna be yeah. We've done this before, people. Can we perhaps please consider the consequences of repeating the exact same behavior on a far grander scale? Exactly. It drives me up a fucking wall anytime I see someone just like fucking regurgitate like fucking like space, like settler colonialism in space, and be like, yeah, this is good. This is good. We should aim for that. And it's like, please. I'm in the walls in your house, and I'm chewing all your drywall, and I'm making little scritchy scratchy sounds, and I'm telling you, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Think. Use your brain, please. Please, some critical thinking. Some critical thinking. Especially when you hear it from like people who work like in like the space industry. It's like, are you for real right now? Are you for real right now? Please, for the like, are you for real right now? There was, oh, what was it? I was watching a NASA live stream once, and they were basically talking about how we can make the moon like profitable or something. Like it was just it. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, NASA, I am in the walls in your house, and I am screaming at you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Take even one ethics class, please, for the love of God. Please, please, I am begging people in sciences to like, just take even one ethics class, take one class in the humanities, use your critical thinking skills. Good luck with that. Yeah, we'll get through to them someday. Surely we'll get through to them someday before the consequences happen and fucking Elon Musk decides to fucking go to Mars. Surely it'll sink in. Surely it'll sink into people's brains before the far-reaching consequences actually arrive. Surely. The only way for humans outside of Earth to be free is to drop a big rock on Earth Gov. The Expanse. Oh, I miss the Expanse. Please, bring back my plant boyfriends. Bring back my plant boyfriends, and bring me back my Belcher girlfriends. Bring them back to me. Bring the polycule back to me. Bring them back to me. Oh, I miss Praximos. I wish more people would write fanfic, or there's stuff out there. There's stuff on AO3, but I've gone through all of it at this point. That makes me very sad. It makes me very sad because I miss them, and they are my most beloved of Blorbos. In fairness to NASA, a lot of them probably agree with you. Unfortunately, they are bound to the US government and corporate interests, so they have to pander. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks. It's not great. It's not great and cool. The current trajectory of space related stuff. It's not good. Sheree Ayushkashtuhu is always incredible in things. Yes. Fantastic actress. Fantastic. I feel like I just saw her in something I watched recently, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Well, yeah, no, I can't remember. But it's like, I don't know. I love it when like, when like I'm watching a show and like I see an actor that like I watched another stuff and I'm like, I know you. That's my favorite. A weird crystal just appeared out of nowhere. It blinks, emits strange noises, and even tries to probe my mind. Finally, it sends me a sort of mental request. I see 2 spheres linked together, and each sphere has 8 small satellites. What does it want? Fuel or oxygen? Alright, it's time to do some research. I'm the opposite with a few specific ones. Oh. I struggle to like remember people's names, but I'm generally pretty good with like faces or voices where I'm like, I've watched something that you have been in before. I know that I have watched something that you have been in before. I'm not going to be able to remember who you are or necessarily what I have watched or seen you in before, but I know that I have watched or seen you in something before. I feel like that's the way I am with it. Okay, let's see. Hydrogen atom. 2 spheres linked together, and each sphere has 8 small satellites. What about helium atom? What about oxygen atom? Yay, new knowledge. Shared cryonics. That's useless. I don't want that. Oh, what a waste of oxygen. Troy Baker is in every video game, and power to him for getting work and being good to work with. But good God, can we get some variety in here? Yeah, there are so many talented voice actors. Yes, and then I IMDb them to realize from where, or I'll go insane. Yeah, I feel that. Likewise, I have nothing against Laura Bailey personally, but can we please have other women do major character voices? Pretty please. Yeah. It's like there are just so many talented people out there that, like, I just wish. Oh, I just wish. All right, let's see. What's this ship? Oh, that's a little firefly. We don't want that. That's useless to us. Day 36. What a strange little monster. Some kind of long iron worm embedded in the hull. I only found the little gremlin because I discovered a white cloud trailing behind me in space. Little bugger ate his way through an oxygen line. No, our oxygen. Oh, I forgot we were in the Firefly ship. Oh, we might be cooked. Here soon. Ooh, we might be cooked here soon. I had a dream in which someone was talking to me in an alien language, and I saw shapes and colors that I cannot now recall. Am I still human? Or am I becoming more? I don't know, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. My devices indicate a small moon with a breathable atmosphere. Good news, I touched down. A weird but not uninviting place. Twisted vegetation grows near a pink stream. A small cat-like creature with long ears and elongated eyes is perched on a branch watching me. Oh, how cute! Can I pet it? Ooh. Well, we'll just ignore it then. We're not gonna hunt it. We're not gonna hunt the kitty cat. Having your oxygen line chomped after you just traded some oxygen. Yeah. They can't stand to see me winning. They can't stand to see me win. I walk for a while in the open air as the ship pumps finish replenishing my oxygen supply. One last nod to the kitty cat and I'm out of there. Ooh, but we got our oxygen back, all thanks to the little kitty cat. All thanks to the little space kitty cat. Don't squish the space kitty cat, Nightbot. That's mean. Don't squish the kitty. Don't squish. Something is flying alongside me at high speed, like a golden shooting star in the void. Is it a ship? A life form? Something that will try to kill me? If I want to see, I'll have to push my engines to the max. Let's try to catch it. Lucky space cat. Yeah, it brought us luck. I pursue the mysterious night flying thing at top speed. The chase though costly to my fuel reserves, proves quite effective as I get close enough for a look. It's a high-efficiency probe, stunningly efficient to be honest, equipped with advanced solar sails. I take up a parallel course but can't learn anything further. The solar sails, apparently based on a fractal design, are extremely fascinating. If I could replicate them, they'd save me a lot on fuel. We learned solar sails, so now we just need a ship. Now we just need a ship where we can build them. What do solar sails need? Gold. Gold is on breathable planets. We don't have a drill though. Frick. We can go talk to the aliens though and learn some words. Hi! Risamo. Approve? Ooh, they don't want to talk to us anymore. That's understandable. Have a nice day. Understandable. Hell yeah, solar sails, yeah. Go here. We need to find a oop, that's black hole. Oops. We need to find a ship to transfer into so we can actually start gathering resources. Because this ship doesn't have a drill or a probe, so we can't get fuel or iron. So it can be helpful to speedrun through some of the initial planets, but once you've used up the hydrogen in your inventory and you start to run out of fuel, or if something breaks in the ship, it's cooked. It's cooked, and not in the good way, in the it's so Jover way. I crossed paths with a gray asteroid that reminded me of the moon. I remembered that the moon had a lot of oxygen locked up in its bedrock, so I sampled a large specimen from it, did a little bit of electrolytic chemistry, and voila, oxygen. Not a lot, but some. That's cool. I already had oxygen though, so... Ooh! Yeah, we're taking this. We're taking this. We're taking this. I'll take this. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. The ship is lightly charred carbohydrates. Bread ship. Alright, so now we gotta get gas and iron. And cobalt. So we already have... That upgrades our power. So we need gold. Cobalt. Got it. Understood. Understood. Oh, iron. Not a lot of iron, but that's fine. That's alright. You don't dismantle your previous ship's tech for resources. Could have gotten some iron out of it. I do for the most part, but with the little Firefly ship, the 2 techs that I have there, it would have just given me 2 iron. And iron is not super difficult to come by. So it's just not. It's not necessarily worth it, to me in that instance. But if it was a different ship and there was more technology on there, or the technology would be dismantled into stuff that was other than iron that I would need, I would grab that. Or if like I didn't think I was gonna be able to get iron, basically. My ship wanders on the outskirts of a gaseous cloud. Green and blue swirls spread in every direction. I'm tempted to explore it to see if I can uncover any resources, but its high levels of ionization may damage my instruments. Is it worth the risk? Yes, explore it! I cautiously enter the nebula, shutting down most of the onboard systems. Despite the cloud's density, I make out the glint of a rocky core. Electrical currents are starting to flood my equipment. I grab the core, my ship barely functioning, to make a quick getaway. God, Omega, 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 Omega. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Perfect. 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 Gas. Give me gas, please. Not a lot of gas. Not a lot of gas. Not a lot of gas. The magical wonder substance Omega. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Day 99. This off-orbit gray planet with inclusions of violet is cold and rocky. Human-sized constructions, houses carved in the rock, occasional tissue scraps waving in a precious oxygen breeze. I should refill my reserves. It all looks oddly familiar. And then I see a temple carved in the rock. My god, these columns are so familiar. It looks fragile. Should we inspect the temple exterior or the temple interior? Thoughts? Both? We can't do both. We can't do both, unfortunately. It's making us choose. Making us choose one. If you only got one shot! Or whatever the Eminem song is. Exterior? Exterior. We'll do the exterior. I have a sneaking suspicion that interior has more valuable goods, but I suspect it's also likely to collapse on you. That seems like a reasonable expectation. And my mom, if we ever come across it again, we'll do interior. We'll do interior. My mom, strangely familiar wall paintings tell the story of these people. These creatures were like me, bipedal and with 2 arms. Evidently, some ray destroyed their sun and they had to leave their planet and flee in large spaceships. All the colonies died out one by one. Beneath the wall painting, I see a small word book flapping its pages in the wind. I learn few simple words from it. Wormhole generator! Oh, we need that. Oh, we need that. Oh, we need that. Oh, we need that. We need that. So we need thorium, gold, silicon. So we need 3 gold, 1 thorium, 1 silicon. Actually 2 silicon if we want to build the telescope, and cobalt. Fix these slots. We need gas. We need gas. Give me gas. Give me gasoline. Gas. Not a lot of gas. Not a lot of gas. W. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We can cook. We can cook. Day 108. I see capsule. A large capsule resembling a cargo compartment of a vessel. Spins around the star like a comet on a distant and eccentric orbit. I grab it with a probe and go out in space to examine it. Well, it is locked and heavily armored. Cosmic safe. The technology seems to be very advanced, so I guess my soldering iron will be useless here. On the front side of the capsule, I see buttons representing all known geometric forms. Circle, star, ring, square. Shall I try to guess the combination? Which one do you want to choose, chat room? You want the star and the square? Do you think it's the ring and the oval? Or do you want to choose the rectangle and the disc? Disc? Okay. This capsule is a cylinder. Its projection on a plane is either rectangle or disc. I press these buttons and the locks open, revealing its contents, an energy cell that envelops my ship in a flash, leaving me blind for a moment. In a few minutes, my visual senses back to normal and I run to my ship, panic-stricken. Well, I shouldn't have panicked. The cell just repaired my ship, nothing more. This capsule was a kind of space rescue kit. Yippee! Nice job, Blue. We got 100 fuel, 100 oxygen, and 100 hull. What's this ship? What you got going on? You don't have much of anything going on. Actually, you do have a better ecosystem. You do have a better ecosystem, but that's fine. I like our ship. I like our ship because it lets us jump far. It lets us make farther jumps because we have the subspace reactor. And that's really good and helpful. Get some gas. Give me the gas. Ooh, wonderful. Wonderful. Just what we needed. Just what we needed. We'll bump it up to 7. Perfect. 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 And you know what? We'll bump it down to 4. Get a little bit more up in there. Perfect. Lovely. You love to see it. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get some more gas. Unlimited gas. Oops, I don't want to do 10. That'll break it. That'll break our shit. All right. Dump that in there. We'll go here to the garden planet. Counter some aliens. And they gave us a mega. Yippee. Yippee. Alright, so we need cobalt. Do we need the copper for anything? Copper. Don't think so. Grab it for a minute though. Let's drill at 4. We'll repair that. Okay. We didn't get the stuff that we needed there for upgrades, but we did get some stuff. Or we repaired stuff. Pop that in. And let's keep jumping. Day 117. Okay. I only spotted the black hole at the very last moment, hidden in the outer edge of the star system. I went full throttle, but it wasn't enough. In the end, I had to eject quite a lot of tonnage to reach escape velocity. I don't have much left now, but at least I'm alive. No, my helium! Why couldn't you have taken the copper? Why wouldn't you eject the copper? Why would you eject the helium? We needed that. We needed that. Aww. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Alright, let's get some gas. Okay. Guess they're making it up to me in the amount of frickin' hydrogen that we just got, but still. My helium. The helium is more effective. Don't understand any of these. Do you want hydrogen? Doesn't like it. Okay, well give it back then. Give it back then. Oxygen, we'll grab that, sure. We need the gold and the silicon, though. Gold and silicon, please. Please, can I have some gold and silicon? Day 126. I've surveyed the discovered system and noticed a small moon, looking suspiciously dull at first glance. In fact, it's all about its terrain. How extraordinary. I repositioned my ship a bit closer and realized that the moon is all shining, and I see... But how? That's impossible! There's a human face on the moon, and this face is mine. The words appear beneath it. Words that we do not understand. Should we agree, disagree, or activate the drill? Feel like there are consequences for drilling your own face. That's, you know, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and agree. Disagree is probably the cautious option, but I won't deny being curious. Well, you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat, and I mean... Actually, wait. Oh. But satisfaction brought it back! Hey! Let's agree. I agree. The face stops shining and slowly blends into the ashy dust of the moon. Something tells me that I should have said no. Oh, I think killed it. Oh, I think we killed it. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that's my bad. That one's my bad. That's ooh. So anyways, gas for me? Gas for me, rich in gas, rich in gas, rich in hydrogen. What you got for me? Ooh, we got silicon here. Some more hafnium, some more W. Silicon. Okay, so now we just need the gold. Let's go ahead and put the telescope in. Telescope. Oh, we'll put that one there. So we have 20 of it. Let me drop some fuel in first before we jump. Let's drop some iron in as well. Let's go here. Blue Giant. Wow, hello! Wonderful to meet you. Subspace reactor. Now we've learned it, but we already have that technology because we got super lucky in the ship that we found. So that's really cool, but if we didn't have it, we would need the hafnium for that. So, gas giant. We are kind of rich in gas. But it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to get at least a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's do 4, actually. Copper. I don't think we need the copper for anything right now. We do not. Okay, fuck that copper. Oh, there. Okay, 153. I've grown younger. I touched the alloy in the space folder. My hand was purged of all signs of middle age, as if I were a young man unchanged by the flow of life. ACAB! Yippee! So true. So true. So true. What do we need? What do we need? We need gold. Gold. Is gold on rocky planets or is it on breathable planets? I can never remember. Out there, where is gold? Video game. is gold on rocky planets or breathable planets out there. It's all guarded planets. Okay. So we don't need to... Guardian planets have gold, yeah. So we don't need to bother with any of these. We won't waste our fuel. We'd only have 20 iron, though. Maybe we'll waste our time with one of these. Get some more iron. Plutonium. We need plutonium for anything. Not right now. Not right. Alright, let's dump some helium in there. We need a breathable planet for oxygen. Let's try going here. On the surface of an ash-covered moon, I noticed a sort of amphitheater, or maybe an arena dug into the rocks. The atmosphere is gloomy. Let's explore. I land on the moon. There's nothing on the surface but ashes. On the walls of the arena, a strange fresco is carved in stone. It depicts the story of a humanoid people whose son is devoured by a bird-like being. The people seem to flee in space aboard ships, and the ships contain cubes. I see the humanoids fighting against each other in the ships. Then I see some of them appear to pillage planets populated with other strange-looking aliens. Very mysterious. We lost 2 fuel. Oh no, what will we ever do? Plutonium is PU? What is the PT then? What is the PT then? PT, physical therapy. PT, element. Platinum. Oh, you said it. I don't know why I looked it up. Very mysterious. My guy, my dude, it is not that goddamn obtuse. You know, listen. He's going through a difficult time. Yet again, I miscalculated my velocity and came too close, way too close to a star. No major damage, but the sudden acceleration knocked me out. On the way down, my head hit something important. Nice. Our drill! Oh no. Our drill. We need oxygen really bad, please. Oh, garden planet. Perfect. Wonderful. Lovely. Hello. Give me air. Air for me, please. Air for me. We'll put some of that in. I like the yet again I miscalculated. Goofball McGee out here. So true. So true. They don't want to talk to us anymore. That's fair. That's fair. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. You got any gold here? You got any gold here? You got no gold? No gold? That's cool. That's cool. That's pretty swag. That's pretty. It's not like that's what I needed, you know, or anything. It's not like I'll take this oxygen though. I'll take this oxygen though. I don't love having oxygen in my cargo because it takes space and I so rarely need it. But every now and then you do get to a time where you're like, fuck, I really need oxygen. Emptiness, death, life, and intelligence are accidental. Let's do that. Free up a space. We'll go land here. Do you have any gold? Hello there. Sure. Oh, they fear us. Well, you know, what can I say? Well, what can I say? I'm terrifying. No gold. Unfortunate. There are gas giants here. Let's get some more gas. Let's get some more gas. Hello! Any gas here? Oh, hydrogen and helium. How wonderful. I need that. I need all that. You go there. Day 189. Okay, just pull yourself together. I just encountered a huge source of energy. I think it might have been some form of Casimir effect. It engulfed the entire ship. Then, as if through a mirror, I saw the image of my ship hurtling away from me. I don't think it was a simple reflection. Instead, I have a theory. It could be a true duplicate created by the quantum entanglement. If it was, another me is now traveling through the galaxy. Or even more frighteningly, he could be the original, and I'm the double. Bum, bum, bum! We're good on iron. I really just want gold. I want some gold. Comets. Mine. We lost some thorium. That's cool, we still got some in our inventory. Let's see. I don't think we need any of this. But let's keep going. Another astounding tale. I came across a huge energy ball, shiny and colorless, that seemed alive. I grabbed my ship with curiosity. That's me. That's me. That's me. It's just me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Since I was sure I was living my last moments, I quickly put on my spacesuit. Smart move, because it took me out of the ship by some kind of teleportation. It was examined briefly, then it fled. It took me several hours to get back to the ship. Weird. Oh, we have, ad. An advertisement. Did not work. This won't work. Make it pink. Blue, the octopus is already pink. It's already pink. Already pink. Maybe it's because I added in the throwing stuff. Hold on, I'm troubleshoot. I'll refund your point. Or I can make it blue if you want. Thank you for the pets. Thank you. Thank you for the pets. Alright, let me see. Let me see now. Let me see now. Does this work now? Hello? It was just working earlier. It was just working earlier. What? 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 Happy Halloween. Sorry, why are you apologizing? Oh, is it me you're looking for? Oh, I see. You're making a joke. You're making a joke. Joke. Maybe if I close tits. Maybe if I close out the tits. Close out the tits. Open. I close out the tits. Sorry, I'm fixing stuff. I'm fixing stuff. We'll be back to the game. Alright. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Oh, there it goes. Ow. Yeah, no, okay. Yep, that's, yep. Yep, and then what about the Halloween one? Halloween work? Yeah, there it is. Okay! Wonderful. Blue. You said make the octopus blue. Let me do that on our gameplay screen. We'll go over here. We'll make it blue. Make it blue. Make it blue. And let me refund you that. Okay. Ow. That, okay. That's cool. That's fine. That's really swaggin' cool. Know that when I complete everything, when I complete all of the we lost some oxygen. Alright. Alright. What am I doing? I'm looking for gold. I'm looking for gold. I'm looking for gold. I'm on the hunt for gold. When space unfolded, I found myself flying at top speed through a massive cosmic web, a spider web. I did my best to fly between the giant strands and to dodge the huge spiders floating within it. Thankfully, they all seemed dead, frozen solid. I got out eventually, though not without taking a few dents. Could have been much, much worse. Some damage. Breathable? 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 No. No. I can't believe it. For the first time since arriving here, I detect an intelligent communication. I triangulate the source and locate a small space station hidden in an asteroid field. The words don't make sense. They say something like, is it safe to explore? Let's explore the station. I dock with the station. Unbelievable. The station is fully oxygenated. Everything is human-sized here. Could that mean? Could it be? I take a steel pipe with me and begin my exploration. There's only one small room empty, but for a device with a shining red LED. Analyze it, and amazing. It's a communication system that uses space floating technology to transmit data across any distance. I don't know what I could use it for, but I take it anyway. We learned the Ansible. That's useless to me. That's useless to me. Let's go here. Hey, you got any gold? Hey, you got any gold? And it waddled away. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" No, they just sell. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want some hydrogen? Do you want that? That look good to you? No, I don't. It don't. You don't want that. It's not what you wanted. Not what you wanted. And you don't have any gold. I was in the midst of typing, "No, they just sell lemonade" when you went into that song. It lives in my brain on repeat forever and ever. It lives in my brain on repeat. Let's get some more fuel. 19. Bump it up to 7, get some more. Perfect, wonderful. Fully stocked. Fully stocked in hydrogen. Alright. Day 234. It is so large that first I thought it to be some sort of strange polygonal moon, but in fact, this was a ship. The carcass of this colossal spacecraft is so big that my ship could easily fly through any of its cross passages. Most definitely, this ship was built by a race of giants, deities, dead deities. The vessel appears to be ruined and deserted. Let's go ahead and investigate it. What's the worst that could happen? I fly into the large ship. The light inside my cockpit projects strange shadows on the Titanic corridors. In the heart of the vessel, I found an intact module of unknown origin, but its proportions are so immense that I cannot take it with me. I study it from all angles to try and reproduce it later, but my scurry accelerations disturb the delicate balance of this place and the ship's construction starts to crumble. Falling fragments are hitting my hull. I retreat rapidly, leaving the collapsing ship behind. Phew, that was close. We learned Tau stasis. Ooh, we might actually be able to make that right now. We can make that right now. How many thorium do we have? Ooh, okay. We have enough. We have enough. We have enough. We can go ahead and make this, and we'll still have enough for the wormhole generator. And then we just need to find gold. We just need to find some gold. Some gold. Damn, this ship is polygonous. Good for her. So true. So true. So true and real. I don't know why I struggled with that word for a moment. My brain just like error 404'd. Hello! Oh, thank you for the Omega. Thank you. If they're giving me Omega, does that mean I'm the Alpha? Gold, get out of here, Oxygen. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. Get out of here, W, whatever you are. Nobody cares about you. Let's make a wormhole generator. Now we can go in black holes. Okay, and then we also want to get the solar sails. So we need 2 gold for that. The W with us for a moment. Let's drill again. All right, we're gonna get rid of the iron. And we're gonna drill again. Oops, whoops. That's, oops. Oopsie. It's a daisy. All right, and then we'll put our solar cells here. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. All right, let me do some organizing. Organizing. I want all of the fuel at the bottom here. And then I want that. Like that. Yeah. Happy with that. I'm happy with that. We cooked with that. We cooked with that. W is tungsten. I did know that. I did know that one. It's because it's so weird. It's so weird that it sticks in my brain. Because tungsten used to be wolfram. Yeah. Dump some fuel in. Very pretty planet scene. Yeah, the planets are so pretty when you land on them. They're quite nice. They're quite nice. I don't want to use the thorium just in case we need it to repair something. Wow, we can go so far now. We can go so far. So far. Start being brave and making bigger jumps. Day 243. The reactor was shaking badly. I determined that some internal component must have broken down. We lost fuel. Okay, whatever. Whatever. What you got for me? What you got for me? Wow. We need the W for anything. I don't think we need the W for anything, so we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. And we could use some more iron. Fine, iron, that's fine. Day 252. There is a huge asteroid on the outer rim of the star system, too perfectly round to be natural. I fly closer to it and quickly discover that it's some kind of cage with barred windows. Inside, I see a giant creature with tentacles made of pure energy, like a living lightning bolt. That's me! That's me! That's me! Will you flee from me? Will you flee from me? Or would you free me? If I were a giant creature with tentacles made of pure energy and somebody stuck me in a cage, would you run away or would you free me? Or would you wait and see? I suppose that is also an option. You'd free me? Ow, thank you. Ow. And there is a small outpost near the stellar cage, so big actually that I can explore it with my ship. And there is a simple device that seems to control the cage and I activate it. Alas, aliens are quite ungrateful. The creature, driven mad, jumps on my ship and wrestles it. Cracks quickly appear on the hull. Suddenly releases its grasp and fades into the void, looking for worlds to ravage. Thank you for freeing me. Thank you for freeing me. Thank you for freeing me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now I can go destroy stuff. Thank you. Worst case scenario, you'd kill me and free me from my meat prison. Oh. Take with me the exotic scent of invisible flowers I will never see again. Okay. Okay. So we do need iron. And we need fuel. And we need oxygen. Not a lot of iron here. That's great. Let's see. Perfect. We do have Omega though. The worst case scenario. If we actually add in there. And then we'll go to this rocky planet. And hope that it will give us lots of iron. It did not. Did not. Only gave us a little bit of iron. It. Yeah. What did you break? What did you break? Oh, can I fix it? I can fix it. I can fix it. Some thorium, hafnium. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That we'll go here. Actually, let me, before we do, I like the ship that we have, though. I like the ship that we have. Dump the oxygen. Yeah. The people. The people. Who cares? Not me. I don't want to try for the yellow this time. Let's try and get the red ending. Red ending. Am I dreaming? Let's leave. Hello? Fear. They don't want to talk to us. They're afraid of us. They're afraid of us. They should be. I don't think I need to drill for anything, do I? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Get some gas. Our hydrogen probe. I need that. Oh, hi. Sure. I'll strand you in space though if I need the inventory. Where do you want to go? Oh, you just want to go back there? Okay. That's fine. Here you go. Please rate me 5 stars on Uber. 4 Omega! They just gave me so much Omega at once. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what, while we're here, we should get some oxygen. Some safety oxygen. Safety oxygen. Let it happen, let it happen. You've been warped out there. Where have we been warped to? Whoa. Cool. Got any gas? Alright, goodbye oxygen. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you here. Do I need the silicon to fix anything, actually? I do. I do. I do. Okay. Okay. Then it bled into space. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay. Bro's going through it. Bro's going through it. Let's get some more gas. Ugh. Let's go here. Drifting corpse. We're gonna flee. We're gonna play it safe. Oxygen. Oxygen. We'll put that in. Move it there. Hello. Thank you for the Omega. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, do I need the gold to fix anything? There. Oops, oops. I do for the solar sails. Trade it out for that. Okay. I really want to get the red ending. Drifting again. I ain't reading all that. Happy for you and or sorry that happened. Happy for you and or sorry that happened. Alright. 20. Okay. Get some gas. Do that. There's green. We've already gotten green though. We've already gotten green though. No breathable. No breathable. Let's go get some more gas. Perfect. Okay. Jump here. We're gonna skip the green because we've already done it. Oh, garden planet. Perfect. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Some oxygen. Wow. Wow. Hello. Hi there. Sure. Oh. Doesn't want to talk to us. Let's just get out of here. We'll just get out of here. We'll just skedaddle. Fuel! Hooray! Rocky planet. I do need some iron. Not a lot of iron, but we'll take it. Take what we can get. Okay. No. It's a good thing we kept the gold. It's a good thing we kept the gold. Who are you? I kind of like the ship that we got going on, though. Yeah, I'll look at your cargo, but I kind of like the ship that we got going on. Oxygen. Dump that in. Sure, for now. Until we need to dump it. Bring it on the depth cube. Wow! Totally replenish. Get some gas. Goodbye, that silicone. Alright. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. Large rectangular structure. Wait, the thermal shield. Got some fuel out of it. Nice. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Let's encounter some life. Sure. Nope. That's fine. If I had just taken a moment to read that one, I probably would have disapproved because it said, "You want death." It's right there. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. Okay, 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 okay. Let me see if I need anything. So we'll need to build Death Seed once they teach it to us. We have the wormhole generator. Okay, so we need cobalt, gold, and thorium, which we have, and then platinum, which we don't have. Okay. We need cobalt and platinum. The cobalt is gonna be on breathable planets. Platinum might be on rocky, but we don't even have the technology yet. They need to teach it to us first. Ignore. Ignore. I don't think so. Hello! Thank you for the Omega. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. I'm gonna drill here. Need the cobalt. Awesome. Done. We're gonna go ahead and ignore that. We'll go here. More oxygen. Cool, 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 cool. Dump that in. Let's go learn what we need to learn. Learn what we need to learn. Power station. Hi. Hi there. Hello there. Welcome, traveler. We are Star, artificial intelligence in the last legacy of a prosperous civilization. We cannot tell you the story of our creators for reasons you will one day understand. However, they were a peaceful civilization. Then, malevolent entities known as judges/architects came and killed their son. They had to flee in great ships, but they never found a new home again. Driven mad by despair, some took the name of People Death, and since then fly from system to system, ravaging worlds. Others, like our creators, chose to slowly fade away among the stars. During millennia, we have found many technologies, and today, for reasons you will understand someday, we are going to give you something. We are going to give you the way back home. There, we just modified your ship computer. Go to Star, Judges/Architects, and turn it into a wormhole. It will bring you back home. This operation will destroy the enclave of the Judges/Architects, which is our wish. Good luck. And tell your kind to never lose hope. Cool, so now we learned Death Seed, and we need to go back there. Okay, so now, what we need, platinum, 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 platinum. All right, let's get going. Let's get ready to rumble. Doom, 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 doom. We need some gas as well. Wonderful. Dump that immediately in. Go here. Platinum is on rocky planets, right? Right? It absolutely is. Perfect. I'm gonna put it here. Yippee! Equipment installed. Alright, so now we don't need... We'll keep rocking with this. We'll keep rocking with it. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to the green. Did we scoop some fuel from you? Oops. We'll stop at the breathable planet to refresh our oxygen. Oop. Perfect. We're so close. Can stop here for oxygen. Perfect. Got any fuel for me? It's here. We've done it. We've done it. We've done the red ending. We've done it. Judges / architect station. A long time ago, I was invited to this place. Did I fuck up? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Oops. Well, anyways. Endless Traveler. Well. So I skipped the ending there. Because I got a little too excited. I got a little too excited. Oops. Whoops. Well, I mean, we still did it. I think. Right? No, we did not, actually. I needed to go to the sun. I needed to go to the sun instead of to the station. Don't games like these get save points? But I think because we got to the ending screen here. We had it! We had it right in the palms of our hands, and I fumbled it! I fumbled it so bad! Oh my god, I did it the worst anyone has ever done it before! No! 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 Oh! I needed to go to the sun instead and plant the death seed there to make the wormhole. I wasn't supposed to go to the station. Alright, okay, I'm normal again now. I'm normal again now. That hasn't completely devastated me whatsoever, and surely we'll reach the red ending again. We'll reach the red ending again, surely. Surely it won't take us like 15 more VODs of out there before we reach the red ending. Surely we'll just be able to get it next time. We'll just get it next time, right? Right? It's not like that might have been my only shot at getting the red ending, considering I'm really bad at this game. I'm really bad at this game. And I die a lot in this game because I'm really bad at it. What you say? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that to myself. I had it. I had it. I had it all. I had it all. And then I shot myself in the foot and I fumbled it all. Well, the Out There saga will continue for who knows how long. Until we get the red and the yellow endings, we'll keep playing this game. We'll keep playing this game and I'll keep suffering. It's fine. It's fine. We'll play it for New Year's Eve. Because it's part of the no one can hear the fireworks in space New Year's Eve stream. Where we play Out There and we play No Man's Sky. So we'll play it again then. If I don't play it earlier than then. And surely they'll be kind to us. Surely the whatever calculates the luck or whatever it's called in this game. Surely it'll be so nice to us. It'll be so nice to us. And we'll get the red ending or the yellow ending. Next time we play, for sure we'll do that. For sure we'll do that. For sure we'll get that. Well. Okay then, let's see if there's anybody we can raid. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So we are gonna go raid someone. That's my raid message. It would be awesome if you use that. It would be awesome if you would come along with the raid. If you jump with the raid, you get channel points. You get channel points for it, and you'll get to discover someone cool and new. Someone cool and new, and that's really cool. That's really cool. We're gonna go raid. It's Bruce Baby. I've never raided them before, so everybody be the nice, wonderful people that you are. They're playing Warhammer 40,000 something. So we're gonna go raid them. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out. If you followed, I appreciate you. If you were chatting, I appreciate you. And if you were lurking, I appreciate you. And I will see you all in another universe.